What made you want to become an MC? Because if you don't have Sco for your show, it's a no-go.
Shit. They wouldn't let me in. They wouldn't let me in the music business. You feel me? Like they wouldn't let me in. You know, whether it was rapping, whether it was doing parties, whether. So I basically just used whatever I could to get in on the scene. You know what I'm saying? I try to tell a lot of artists that it don't make a difference what it is that you do. You know what I'm saying? You got to find out what it is that you're great at. And once you find out what it is that you're great at, then you start to try to go into that career and perfect that. You know what I'm saying? Whether than, a lot of people just find something and they go with it for just the ride, not knowing that they gonna put, they ain't gonna put no love into it. They ain't gonna put, give their full, the full you into whatever it is that they trying to do. So that's just how I look at that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, as I started doing this music, when nobody would book me for no shows or nothing like that, I started watching how certain MCs was just on the mic doing their thing, and I started going in like that. Like I started hanging around the clubs, and I became one of the. I came up as like a promoter too. I did all that. I came up as a promoter. I was just promoting for clubs and shit, and I didn't know I was gonna be an MC. I was just trying to figure out how to get in. You know what I'm saying? And then I started meeting people like, DJ Sexy Legs, you know what I'm saying? A couple other cats, Ash, you know what I'm saying? I would meet a couple other promoters, and then, it kind of just sparked from there, you know what I'm saying? Hanging around Flex, you know what I'm saying? As they was MCs first, Flex, because it was already a bunch of MCs before I came on, you know what I'm saying? It was MC Hot Rod, you had Flex and Killer G the Mob, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Rod, you know what I'm saying? You had Rod, you had Flex. Yeah, Socialite. Troy D was still doing his thing at the time. So it was like, for me to come in as MC, that was unheard of. I don't think I was going to do it, but I didn't plan it. It was just something that just happened pretty much. I just was hanging to the club shakers all the time, and then Sex Selects was, I built relationships with certain people, and it was, Socialite was working there first, and then he left, and then Flex left, and then went and gave a job to 95. So it was like, they was like, man, through school, the mic, Jason ain't want to, he ain't want to give me a chance. And then one day I think he had to give me a chance because, like, Lex had stripped over or something, you know what I'm saying? And Lex was like, man, I'm going to put Sco on the mic. And the legend of Sco Money started right there in Sheikah's, right there, that night. I think it was in October. I'll never forget it. It was a night in October. Had to have been, 2000. I don't even know. 2009, 2008, maybe.
Ooh, a decade ago.
If you go a little bit up, maybe, all around the same time of us starting KLMG for sure. It was all around that time, me being the MC, because I wasn't looking to go into shit. Because when I first started doing it, it was like, man, fuck that, nigga. You a rapper, nigga. You ain't no MC. I'm like, man, I don't give a fuck, nigga. However I can do to get in this club, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, and then, it just kind of took off from there. I didn't know I was going to be a household name MC, and I just did it, you know what I'm saying, to get in, get in where you fit in, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely worked in your field, man.
Mm-hmm.